So you're saying that women and men are equal in every way.
They should be.
Maybe you have to read about.
So what do you make?
No, wait, just 1 second. If you think that is the case, do you think we should send the women in the fighting in the front line?
Yes.
Yes, and in the fire brigades?
Yes.
Yes. Why does the Western countries not do that?
They do
Yeah,
that.
just 1 second. They don't.
They do.
Look at the fire brigades. Most of them are men.
But there are women.
Of course there are.
being.
But why are mostly men? Because even they don't recognize
That's
they're
a
equal.
cultural thing. They have different roles.
Which
in
culture?
society.
Over here the culture is equality of men and women. What are you on about? Okay? So even here they recognize the differences, and that is the reason. You know how long have the women considered the feminism has been out there? Okay? Even today, in fields like mathematics, in fields like physics, yes, in many of the science fields which are analytical and all, it is still men who go and register and become and study that field. Even to this day, the women are actually a minority within those fields. Why is that?
Because accessibility is so hard for them. They have other roles that they're meant to be. They're supposed to.
No, you said they're equal. You said they're
They're
equal.
not. They're exactly equal and different. Women are given worse resources in terms compared to men. Women have to be. They're told stay in the house, take care of the kids, raise. Your
I'm talking about the
kids.
West.
That's your job. That is
I'm not talking about
also-
Pakistan. I'm talking about the West.
Even in the West, 50 years ago.
So you think most women today are told to stay home and cook and clean?
A lot of women are also the financial gap.
I don't think you stayed here long enough. How long have you been in the UK?
5 years, right? Live
Yeah, that's much. I think you have to realize that most women today, you're talking about maybe the 70s
No,
or even before that,
Do you know what
when
the
they say go and
now
cook and
for
clean.
women?
In fact, most of the workforce
Do you know
today
what
are women. Do you know that? Most of the people in the workforce are women. But even then, you go to universities where they teach maths and physics. It's mostly men. Even now,
I think
70
that's-
years after feminism, it's still the case.
Absolutely not.
A lot of things feminism has done. I think the first wave of feminism, where it was to establish equality. And by the way, you know what was?
Equality is established.
Hold on. I think initially that was the reason for the feminism. Because of non-equality, women were treated as property. You know, you talked about inheritance. You know what was the inheritance in these countries? You guys, the women.
I know. I'm from Pakistan.
Yeah, so that is what they fought for. But Islam gave them the right 1400 years ago to inherit, which was unheard of at that time. And Islam also gave them the right to be scholars. If you look at the early, take Aisha radiallahu anha, you know, a scholar of Islam who narrated like so many hadiths. She's probably like the third person to narrate the most hadiths or something. So that's what I'm saying. Islam did not prevent the women. Islam gave them the rights when nobody gave them the right.